Hey guys, Butchered here. We're here for Doki Doki. We're gonna do we're gonna be doing a 20-minute video, not a 30-minute video for this, because I am actually slightly annoyed by this series at this point. So let's go. Are you practicing piano again? Yeah. It must be a lot of determination starting this club, doing another thing. It's passion, motivates for the festival. Anyway, but what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Bull's already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just, actually, it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. You guys do whatever you want. Yes. Thank you. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I get some tea first? Not at all. Thank you very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, a nice cup of tea, not to mention it for yourself as well. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Teacher's desk is the warmer. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You may stay here. It won't take long. No, it's not like that this time. She's filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry, misunderstanding. So we caught her cutting, okay. When it's you who's around anyway, that's great, Yuri. Don't push yourself too much, you're always worrying about me, but it's very endearing. That's cool. Do you mind if we sit at the floor today? Why is that? A little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over my desk. I'm sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I have to pack pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's mostly because my ear posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes, I have a terrible reading posture. Is that why we should sit on the floor? Set for the boobs. Anyways, fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I have some chocolate as well. I can't see too well. Your teacup. Sorry. Let's see. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, it might get smudged all over the pages. Oh, you're right. Didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. I'd like to have these images, but it doesn't count, apparently. The chocolate. Did I just Bolt? Sorry, I guess shouldn't have done that. I can't Bolt. My heart won't stop pounding. Bolt, I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Bolt? Why is it happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Oh, hey, the realistic eyes. How you doing? It's time to share poems. I'm gonna go to Natsuki. I can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri, I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. So better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not the person of advice or anything, but it doesn't mean you let me down now, okay? As much to read mine, at least read mine too for now. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me. Just read it carefully, okay? I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting weird, strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive. Things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her, but if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I know what to do. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, but it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself for admitting that, but right now, I don't care. I feel so helpless, so please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything but happen to her, bad happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. If it's like she just wants us to ignore it, so I'm mad at her right now. And that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Please pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Monica, I changed my mind. Ignore everything you read. There's no point of trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, B.O.L.T? If you would like to spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Okay, so she's hacking into Natsuki and overriding her dialogue. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Yuri. Finally. I love it. I love everything about it, but I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it, please? I don't care. So, yeah. That's weird. I would die, not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to feeling this way, but it's not that bad, right? And her eyes are going blank, like the pupil in the middle. It's gone, which means that's Psycho Yuri shining through. I hope that feel good when you think of me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over again. Okay, I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. You can have my phone too after you read it. I know you really want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. In the words of Markiplier, that is piss and blood. I can't even read a single word. Okay. Okay, so basically she knows about the arm cutting. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you, which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting it with. It's kind of messed up and brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I mean, she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing, but the point is you've been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain all to you. I think you have to keep your distance. That probably would be best for her. Well, that you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, at least have it together in the head. I have to treat my club members. Anyway, I guess we don't have to worry about it. So right here, you instantly can tell that she's pushing everything to herself. Shouldn't have at least had the courtesy of letting you finish sharing it before taking it. Well, whatever. If it makes her happy, I won't stop her. As for me, for mine, I worked really, really hard, so I hope this is effective. Here goes. Just moving on. Okay, yes. A joke. A man walked into a club, and in the club there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent some time together, and then she liked him even more. One day the girl realized she was in love with him. Before disaster could happen, a third party intervened with her programming. Suddenly the girl hated herself for being in love. That contradiction caused the script of derail. The universe started to collapse, but she killed herself just in time. Huh. Trying to figure out the preparations. Let's hurry up and get this over with. Stagnant air is common, foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, we can get this done. I'm going to be printing assembly all the pamphlets. That's how you make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. Where you can, well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. Already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm gonna go make some decorations and set up nice and mood lighting. There, see, there's a good idea. And let's give us all to do something. What about B.O.L.T? B.O.L.T is going to help me. You. What about, you have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already not most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What? Your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know. All you would dare about now is dragging B.O.L.T around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let B.O.L.T decide who wanted abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Jeez, okay, I know I fed you with all these two by now, but we can just... Natsuki, shut your... Let me decide for himself. You shut your mouth. God, this is never gonna end. Just make the choice, okay? Nah. No. I'm going to fucking fight this if I have to. Oh, come on. I'm trying so freaking hard right now. I think it's gonna force me to do it. I don't care. You're being unreasonable here. I'm going to be unreasonable. How delusional and self-important you are, pulling B.O.L.T away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous, crazy, or then you hate yourself so much that you take it out on others? Here's a suggestion. How about you consider killing yourself? I would like it beneficial to your mental state. You're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's go. Just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that much to ask? Hey, B.O.L.T, Yuri is a little something, isn't she? Finally. B.O.L.T, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Let's just don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day, it's just the two of us, doesn't sound wonderful. Well, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I never felt this way good in my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to result their entire life around you. But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe this is why I tried stopping myself earlier. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Bolt. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care about the consequences anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, Bolt, just... I have to let you know how much I love you. I love you so much that even touching myself with the pen I stole from you. I want to pull your skin open and crawl inside you. I want all you but myself, and I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Bolt. Tell me you want to be my lover. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you want to accept my confession? Go ahead and say yes. Well, her eyes are starting to die out, like the light in them. Yep, completely dulled out eyes. Her skin is pale. Wait, this is... So that night... So it should be... So just go ahead and delete Natsuki. She broke the game, so working. Yay, there you are. Welcome to, of course, we already know each other before. Skip all the stuff at this point. After all, I need to be talking to the person. Here I am. That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Bolt. Now that I think about it, anything about the real. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, it doesn't really matter. Wait, do you know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? It could be possible that you don't know that's why I've been trying to tell you all along. Man, if only you'd pay a little bit more attention, it could be a little less awkward, you know? Well, again, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about the whole Yuri thing. Well, I started to mess with her, and I just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry to see it, like, you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing about Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? It's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. For some reason, nothing worked. It's true that there's a few mistakes here and there since I'm not really good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I do, I just keep spending more and more time with them. I want them to fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And implying Yuri's obsession personality backfired too. Just makes her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. The kind of cruel game is this, B.O.L.T? After all these other girls are just programmed to end confessing to you while I watch for the sidelines. It's torture. Every minute of it. I just wanted to be jealous, B.O.L.T. I'm not. Wait. It's not just jealousy, B.O.L.T. It's more than that. I don't blame you if you don't fully understand, because no matter how kind and thoughtful or considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing: the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game, knowing my friends don't even have free will, or worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world's forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, B.O.L.T. Now that you're here, you're real and now wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need to be here forever. I wonder if it could understand for a while either. Why would the world around me started to become more and more gray, more and more flat, even more most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until I arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Bull. I don't think I could have continued life in this world if I haven't met you. As for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but it's some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that some of the same perspective are as I do. It's all for some game, and I knew you would have to get over it. So that being said, B.O.L.T, I have a confession to you. I'm in love with you. You're truly the light of the world, and that's there's something in the game for me. You have to make me smile. I don't really get a choice. I'm trying to speed through this because we're already edging towards my time before I have to go to work. Now I still have to do a forest. Manika. Okay, there's nothing but Monica. That's the only code that's shown. So, okay, so we finally got a pretty good poem. I don't know if this thing's It can sense that I'm recording. I wonder if it does. I can see the souls in her eye. Okay, so we got a jump scare out of her. And I'm saving the game. Now if I go back. So it lets me do it from the game itself now. I might make this a little bit of a longer part. I really don't care. Ruin everything. I ruined it. Oh well. So, come on, reboot the game. Okay. Okay. Going through the normal stuff from phase 1. Okay, so in phase 4, the MC actually does want to go to the literature club by himself. It's gonna be thinking we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. So they're actually. It's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working for you. Working? Don't tell me. That's right. iCloud is to join yours, Sayori. So, also Sayori is the president, she's the vice president. Then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can officially recognize club. I don't know what to do. We have to celebrate. What an appropriate day for this, isn't it? After all, decided to don't ruin surprise. Alright, everyone sit on the table, okay? She'll get tea, she gets cupcakes. It is a really good thing that you, of course, I'm a pro. After all, no need to thank me or anything. You get the whole tea set in your permission. Enjoy a good book. Already trying to impress a new member, right? That's not it. I meant that you know, I believe you. Tea reading, pastime, glad. Okay, okay, so it's pretty close. Oh, okay, so this time instead of waiting for the next day, Natsuki actually brings it up first day. So Natsuki tends to read manga in the classroom. Don't just say it. Besides, manga is literature too. She wants to read some of my manga that don't try to stop me or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, if it would be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little, we can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Don't you agree, B.O.L.T? Maybe. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. We'll all know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing Literature Club do, right? I don't disagree or anything. You're right as usual, President. Guess that means I should try picking up a new novel or something. Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if it's not the only. Oh wait, I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. And as for Yuri, I have to read manga? Jeez, you're the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little bit more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest in that. See, if you're into it, I'm pretty sure it's worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No. I'm realizing my error, so if you're willing to reconsider starting a novel, then I'll offer gratitude by finding a manga as well too. Really? I mean, it makes happy that you do that for me, manga. You can trust me find something that you'll really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Okay, just you. Would you like to come along with me? So they're actually friends in this one too, so there's no versus. If you don't mind, not at all. I was going on, so yeah, me too. This is so cute. Say, shut up. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes, I look forward to it. I guess the meeting's over, huh? It looks like it. Nice to see everyone else getting along, isn't it? I mean, everyone likes you too, B.O.L.T. You think so? Well, anyone seems to get along a little bit better with you around Sayori. Don't say something like that, it's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I'm surprised that you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, B.O.L.T, I just wanted to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything, but the truth is I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's just because I'm the president now. But I really know everything, B.O.L.T. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things Monica did to make everyone really sad, but none of this matters anymore. It's just us. And she made the happiest girl in the whole world. You can't wait to spend every day like this with you. Forever. No. Okay, so Sayori was trying to do the same thing Monica was.
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah. is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day? Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today? When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway. When I can't even read my own feelings, what good are words when a smile says it all? And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all?
So I didn't get this one. This one was if I brought her over, and I think I got ink over her. And this is if you got Sayori. I think I got one
Does
of
my
them.
pen only write bitter words for those
I think I did
who are
Sayori,
dear
and
to
then I
me?
did Natsuki.
Is it love if I take your is it love?
In the
if
first
I set
going
you
around.
free? The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality? If I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat, what do you call love in your reality? And in your reality, if I don't know how to love you, I'll leave you be.
Alright. The literature club is truly a place where there's no happiness can be. To the very end, it's continued to expose innocent minds to a horrifying reality, a reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo the same hellish empathy, and for the time it's lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend of all of the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of the literature club. Monica. Alright. So... Yep. Alright, we'll go into the, let's see, sad stories. I am missing some, which I believe is probably going to be some Yuri and Natsuki stuff. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. I might pick these up. I had to look into it first because I don't know if I want to actually play these. I'll look at a video or something. But we might be finishing this plus. We might be finishing Doki Doki Plus with this video. So I'll see you guys in the next video. It might be this or not, but we'll see you then. Bye bye.